And now awards in the various maintenance categories. We're proud to present 3 Merit Awards and 3 Grand Awards in residential landscape management. With the Merit Awards, Designs by Sundown, Englewood, Colorado, for the park inside the park. Hoffman Landscapes, Inc., Wilton, Connecticut, for the Siegel residence. And Soterra, Inc. of Atlanta, Georgia, for the Fendrick property. And for the Grand Awards in residential landscape management, Mariani Landscape, Lake Bluff, Illinois, for Province on the North Shore. Maintaining a French formal garden on the floodplain in the northern Chicago suburbs for very discriminating clients presents many challenges. Balancing the water needs between Kentucky bluegrass turf and large evergreens is just the start. Keeping the trees and shrubs vibrant in the winter and preventing damage from a large rabbit population requires special care. The clients do not want power trimmers to be used on their plants because it's not typical of European maintenance practices. Mariani plays the role of the traditional gardening staff found on a European estate, making this very controlled environment look effortlessly maintained. Lambert Landscape Company of Dallas, Texas, for Italianate Garden. This stately Italianate home, anchored by majestic oaks, elms, and pleached magnolias, is an understory of seasonal interest with foundational plantings comprised of clipped hedges, flowering shrubs, lush lawns, and ground covers. Each garden room is adorned with bountiful bouquets of color, multiple espaliers, roses, vines, and topiaries. Concierge-style service entails functional expertise in non-traditional maintenance arenas such as stone, statuary and ironwork cleaning, sound lighting coordination, water feature care, and strict irrigation management. Rocco Fiore and Sons, Inc. of Libertyville, Illinois, for a Lake Forest estate. As this home is located on a high-traffic street in Lake Forest, Illinois, the homeowner's objective is, simply put, perfection at all times. One crew spends approximately a day and a half at the property each week, with more personnel available for special events or seasonal needs. In this small space, there's real diversity in the maintenance needs of the garden rooms. The floral crew details the displays at least 3 times per week. After careful consultation with the client, plans for the 4 seasons are developed and implemented with the streetscape impact as an important element. Moving into the commercial maintenance categories, there was 1 Merit Award in interior landscape management. It goes to John Minnie Distinctive Landscapes, Congers, New York, for 1 Bryant Park Urban Garden Room Living Sculptures. Now, here are the distinction awards in commercial landscape management. AAA Landscape, Tucson, Arizona, for the Underwood Family Sonoran Landscape Laboratory. CoCal Landscape Services, Inc. of Denver, Colorado, for the campus at Longmont. David J. Frank Landscape Contracting, Inc. of Germantown, Wisconsin, for Monona Terrace Convention Center. Kachina Landscape Management, Menlo Park, California, for TIC McCarthy Center. And Lightfoot Enterprises, Inc., Fedor, Texas, for the Beaumont Tower. Continuing in commercial landscape management, here are the Merit Awards. Austin Outdoor, a Yellowstone Landscape Group company of Bunnell, Florida, for the Yacht Harbor Village. Austin Outdoor, a Yellowstone Landscape Group company of Bunnell, Florida, for Grand Haven. Bemis Landscape, Inc., San Clemente, California, for the Irvine Ranch Outdoor Education Center. Brickman, San Diego, California, for The Plaza. Chapel Valley Landscape Company, Woodbine, Maryland, for Muddy Branch Square. Clausing Group Incorporated, Lexington, Kentucky, for Hamburg Park Townhomes. The Landscape Partners Limited, Fort Worth, Texas, for the Sheraton Arlington Hotel. Lawn Management Company, Inc., Houston, Texas, for Uptown Park. Pacific Landscape Management, Hillsboro, Oregon, for Amber Glen Corporate Campus. Precision Landscape Management, Dallas, Texas, for J.P. Morgan International Plaza. Town and Gardens Limited, New York, New York, for 1056 Fifth Avenue. Valley Crest Landscape Maintenance, Calabasas, California, for the Hyatt Coconut Plantation. And Willamette Landscape Services, Tualatin, Oregon, for Claremont Greens Homeowner Association. And now, the Grand Awards in Commercial Landscape Management. Landscape Concepts Management, Grays Lake, Illinois, for the Wrigley Global Innovation Center. Situated on Goose Island along the Chicago River, this project is not held together with chewing gum. It boasts natural walking trails, green roofs, and naturalized areas. The site is under heavy 24-hour surveillance and patrol, which makes accessibility extremely difficult for maintenance activities. Landscape maintenance works with security by pruning areas where trees might obscure cameras or thinning out areas where a perpetrator might be able to hide. Maintenance to combat multiple threats to the display quality has been implemented, including moving plantings to more appropriate positions and active pruning and turf management programs. Paraspace Landscaping Inc. of Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, for The Rise. Yes, this is another green roof atop multiple commercial units, which include small cafes and big box stores. The sustainable development features individually landscaped patios, a crisply maintained field for leisure activities, and a fabulous community garden. Landscape management on the roof includes maintenance of all soft and hardscapes, including an extensive turf grass management and pest control program. The community garden plots are normally maintained by residents, but at times Paraspace steps in to maintain them. Town Center Landscape Incorporated of Tomball, Texas, for the Allen Center. The 7 dwarfs emerging from the perfectly manicured St. Augustine turf tell the story of the Allen Center, a 5-building Class A complex located in Houston's Central Business District, with over 10 million square feet of office space within a 10-square-block area. The raised planter, featuring a mix of begonias, Asian jasmine, and variegated ginger lily, is located along a major thoroughfare and city bus stop. Overseeded perennial rye helps keep Allen Center looking great all year round. Valley Crest Landscape Maintenance, Calabasas, California, for Nasher Sculpture Center. Situated near the downtown core of the Dallas Metroplex, Nasher Sculpture Center is a world-class art institution with an outstanding collection of modern and contemporary sculpture. This 2.4-acre, one-of-a-kind center contains masterworks by Rodin, Picasso, Matisse, and many others, displayed in a unique garden setting. All landscape maintenance is done while the Sculpture Center is closed, so the viewing public is treated to an immaculate garden setting without any distractions from the artwork on display. And finally, the Landscape Management Decade Awards. These entries must have received a Grand Award previously, and the firm must have maintained the property for at least 10 consecutive years. Scoring criteria is the same as for Grand Awards in Commercial Landscape Management. The first goes to Town and Gardens Limited, New York, New York, for Upper West Side Penthouse Garden. It is rare for urban rooftop gardens to last more than 10 years due to constantly changing design trends, growing conditions, and regular building construction. But this terrace has persevered through all these things while being carefully monitored and maintained by Town and Gardens. Careful protection during the planter moving process has helped ensure that all planters have remained in mint conditions over the years. Plantings are cared for on a weekly basis. Seasonal rotations add brilliant color and interest to the garden throughout the year. This amazing garden has been thriving for 11 years now and continues to improve and highlight the potential that rooftop gardens have in the city. Brickman of Edison, New Jersey, for Johnson & Johnson World Headquarters, supplier Bartlett Tree Experts. Brickman assumed this project in 1997 and received the grant in 2008. Horticultural and landscape highlights include 12 acres of manicured turf, 1/2 acre of planting beds, 4,000 square feet of annual flowers, 5,800 square feet of perennial and ground cover beds, and a working herb, fruit, and vegetable garden. Solar panels added to the top of the parking garage make snow removal and parking deck management operations considerably more challenging. And Precision Landscape Management of Dallas, Texas, for Galleria Dallas. Since 1997, and with a PLACA Award in 1999, Precision Landscape Management has been managing this landscape with precision. The Galleria Dallas is an upscale shopping mall and mixed-use development in North Dallas. Located at the intersection of two major interstates, the site requires faultless detailing. The project has a total of 25 separate color beds strategically located throughout the 44-acre site. The Texas heat is no match for a well-selected, maintained seasonal color change. The Galleria Dallas truly represents an oasis garden setting in an urban environment.